Hi, Book Monster Mitch. This video is kind of a unique, special one. So what this video is a while back, maybe I don't know, within the last year, because I've been working with this channel for a year now, little over a year. So a while back, give or take a year ago, I made a video called Book Monster Bio, where I gave a little history and background on myself. And that video was just a little family history and a little bit, you know, medical history. But this video will be primarily my medical history, medical condition, because it comes on the heels, sort of, in one of my videos recently, I said that, I had to take a pain pill before I recorded, or not long before I recorded a recent video, which is true. I typically don't record after taking a pain pill. I have to take pain pills for, chronic back and body pain, which I'll discuss within this video. So yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to give you guys a little background medically on what's going on with me. I did get a comment on the video that I had mentioned taking a pain pill about, a commenter wishing me well, hoping I feel better, which I really appreciate. Look, it's, not easy for me to come on here, and make videos sometimes because of my body pain, my back pain, or my overall body spasms, muscle spasms, which, if you watch my videos at times, yeah, there are times I have to stop and let a spasm, a muscle spasm pass. I really don't like that, but I have no choice. So when it happens in daily life or making a video or anything, sometimes I just have to stop, slow down, and let my body, let nature take its course. Um, all that being said, I will go through my medical history now. Or at least some of my medical history. I know you have seen me in the wheelchair, you know, throughout the course of my videos. I am bound to the chair. I have no choice but to be in a power chair, so I can move and get around. and make the best of my daily life. And I mentioned in that Book Monster bio video a while back that I have a shower chair and a ceiling lift, in my bedroom to get transfer me in and out of bed, in and out of the chair, wheelchair. Um, I have CP, which, if you don't know, stands for cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy. I've had that since birth for 43 years now. I used to be able to walk with assistance. I probably still could. It's just not as easy now. So, you know, we don't, I don't, just use the equipment, like I said, the lifts, to transfer me in and out of bed, in and out of the chair. Uh, I'm not going into detail, but I rarely, if ever, take showers nowadays. I do get cleaned, mostly bed baths or towel baths, sponge baths, however you want to phrase that. So my aides, my staff help me with that. Just daily routine and general hygiene and general daily life altogether. I have a van outside of the parking lot equipped with a ramp in the back to, transport me to and from where I need and want to go for activities out of the house. So there's that. My family, has that for me and gas in it and maintains everything. So that's all situated, taken care of. Just like I mentioned not long ago, at the beginning of this month in September, I went to the Saints, New Orleans Saints NFL football game in New Orleans, the opener for the season. They lost against Arizona Cardinals, but what are you gonna do? I went. I had a good time. Um, I paid for it in the way of, you know, headache and ears ringing and a little more back and body pain than usual, just traveling into the city and the roads and everything. But sometimes you have to sacrifice for good times, things like that. So yeah, so don't worry. I do, you know, get a little enjoyment out of life. Maybe not as much or whatever as the average person, but so, and then I go to physical therapy here in town where I live in Thibodeau, not too far from my house. So they get me out of the chair and work with my arms and legs. I do, a little upper body work in the chair first, and Kim, the physical therapist, gets me out of my chair with a lift, with a portable lift that I actually own. The lift is mine, um, but I typically leave it there because it's needed there more than here. So there's that to kind of help me with my daily life and get me out of the chair and give me a little bit of exercise. But unfortunately, Medicaid insurance only pays for so much so long. Those are the breaks with everything. Before I let you go, I'm sure you can see on the door behind me. I typically had that door closed, but I decided to leave it open today. I'm sure you can see behind me there a little skeleton hanging on the door. So I do have some Halloween decorations up already. Um, it is October. I'm sorry. It's September 28th as of recording this, so October is right there. This coming Wednesday is October 1st. Be on the lookout for a couple of Spooktober videos this week. I recorded my overall thoughts, impressions, discussion, review of Joe Hill, Heart Shaped Box. I'll have that out for you on Wednesday, October 1st, and then a couple of days after that, October 3rd, I recorded a video of uh, some quotes or famous lines from horror movies and things like that. So there's that this week. There will be those two videos for you this week, as well as this one. I'll probably upload this one right away after recording this, so you'll at least have this video and two other videos on the channel this week. And if I'm able to, if time allows and everything, I may record another video um other than these three, right? Oh, this one and the other two I mentioned, but for sure you'll have this medical background video and two Spooktober themed videos coming your way. So thank you. I hope this was a little insightful. And like I said, it wasn't needed, but I thought after a year plus, my viewers deserved a little more insight into myself, my daily life, and my condition. So, as always, Take care of each other, love each other. Have a good day, good evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.